Mga tao ba kagahig uloy, di ba giingnan nga dili na buhaton nga nagibuhat mo gyud na. Di ba ni anak ko na mosunod ka sa linya, nga naman gyud maghimo jud kag imong linya. Atong istiyahan ka man episode.
Hi, this is Owen, and this is Imoha Podcast.
Atong istiyahan ang mga gahig ulo sa mga tao, no? But sa dili ta magsugod atong paminaw tungkol sa itong mga sponsors. This episode is sponsored by Bunchlicious Food Hub and Refreshment. If you have a good taste and you're looking for a premium brand of milk tea, then visit Bunchlicious that is located in the Kong Central Square, San Isidro, Talisay City, Cebu. Or check their Facebook page that is available in our description. So, kabantay mo sa bata-bata na natin sa eskwelahan ba no, na bisigit saba na buyagon tas itong maestro or itong maestra na huy, sigsaba, uy. And di ba, kailangan gito sa nga mo follow gito kung sa ilang gusto, di ba? Dapat muli niya tagtarong, lingkod tas lingkuranan, isa tas kamot, and tindog ta kung ganang sulti, di ba? So, kanang inana mo gud naka-feel ko ana sa una mo gud nga usa ko sa mga buliagon gyud sa una no. Kusog ko mulingkod sa table nga bisag kabalo gyud ta na nailingkuranan ngano sa table gyud mulingkod no. Usahay ka nang kung nailin niya, nagi times nga motipas jud ko no, or usahay ka na yung naay mga uniform ginamo ba na usahay ako kinang usbon pod. But later on, I realized nga sayo pan jud ay nga kailangan magudita mo follow sa rules or kailangan kita na uniform tang tanan. There's actually an interesting research about marshmallow test, no, ang marshmallow effect ang tawag nila. Dugay na siya na research, no, but available na siya online. And then this test is actually the test for few kids, no, na gitagaan sila marshmallow, pero kung dili nila kanon before mo balik ang facilitator, then they will get the reward, no. They will get another marshmallow. Kumbaga, it's like a waiting game na lang, no, just to get your reward. So all you need to do is just wait, just to get the reward. This is not actually a one-time experiment, no. Daghan kay ning try and in experiment, and one of the things na ilahang nakita is that the delayed gratifications. What is delayed gratifications, by the way? So sa Bisaya pa na ulahin na lang ang kalipay ba no, or na kung sa uhon pa nasa akin ang huling halakhak, di ba? So meaning the rewards sa imuhang effort. And a lot of people also interpret their opportunities also, no. So makaingon po ta na ubang mga tao pod nga dili gid makakuha na opportunities, no. Like for example, siguro ang usa ka bata siguro wala ka kanog marshmallow and those are really so curious, then ilaha gid ang kanon, no, regardless kung napos la reward on the next time, no, they get that an instant gratification already na dinha nilang kwaon nilang opportunity, no. But some of the people already research na after 10 years kang mga bata ilahang gitan-aw, no, and most people daw katunay mga delayed gratification, they tend to be successful in the future. So mulang itan after 10 years kato ko mga bat-ana or pila ka years, I think 20 years di ay tend to be successful in the future. So muna ilahang ko ano, but nowadays in the modern world they said that you just need to take the marshmallow is because you might lose the opportunity, no, or having that shot already, no. Kumbaga opportunities nowadays is really so seldom to arrive na mawag makayunta na ano sa man taon ng opportunity na ako na maabot, diba? I think that research or the result of those research have both value in different ways. And delayed gratification is really the essential when you see the future na magmakayon ka ba na okay, makakita ka kung unsay na sa future, but too much of that will kill your creativity and also your productivity, no. Delayed gratification also is just really like the test of your patience na makayon ta ano sa mga kung makakuha sa reward, diba? So, ano lang ba? Same lang sa mga palawagan siguro sa kanang mga dawat-dawat nato sa tong kwarta. No? Once it's your turn na makakuha na kasi imong share, then it's a big impact, di ba? Na makingong gano'n, wow, nakuha sa kong kwarta makuha. And it's really good, di ba? It's really satisfying, no? And that's the basic analogy of the kanang delayed gratification, no? Na makaingon ta na maghuwat lang ta, and then you will get the big share, di ba? Or you will get the big reward. But again, there's also a downside of that because pwede magiging ka makatigom kung ikaw lang, di ba? But in other ways, you're just relying other people to make your destiny, and that's actually the marshmallow test, no? Na it's like you're waiting for people to get back to you, and the question now is that mubalik ba gina sila? I mean, not all things will come back, right? Manang makaingon pa na sila usahin na, sige lang, huwat lang kung madato, di ba? You don't take action. And then those are the things that they really take those marshmallow tests sa mga bata ba na you sometimes you take the opportunity, and also maybe you have also the delayed gratification. So, and the other interpretation of the opportunity also is that you can take the marshmallow and you will know the consequences anyway, because you will not relying with the other people, diba? Or your other person nga makiunta na, okay, sige, maghuwat lang ko sa ilaha and then I'll just wait for my success. And then you can take actions anyway by yourself. If people is not picking you to be a writer, then start your own book anyway, diba? Or there's still an opportunity actually. I'm not saying delayed gratification is not really so applicable, but the marshmallow test is actually like a thin line to identify if it's really be a successful in the long run na katong mga tao na delayed gratification, or maybe you just take the opportunity. But muna siya, I mean, actually, we are now in the freelance world. And then I think freelancing is the revolution of industrialism na makiunta ba na this is actually the effect of the people who don't want to wait to the company nga muhuwat sila na i-hire sila sa mga company. But instead, they will hire themselves and look for clients. And I think they really want to skip the corporate culture na makiunta ba na, okay, this is the culture of the corporate. If you cannot fit in, then of course, you will not belong to the corporate, right? But now, that's actually the freelance now na ikaw na lang yun na mag-inusara ka, no? But instead, they really make their culture, if I cannot fit in the corporate culture, then make my own culture, diba? I mean, that's the thing now. Instead of looking for a company to hire them, then they look for a client that needs their service, kumbaga, no? I mean, they really skip the third party in the business. That's actually the revolutionize of the kind of industrialism. And people have revolutionized also the education nowadays, no? It's like they have the specialized education now, or ang uban na dili na sila ganahan nun mag-college, no? I mean, I think college is still important, but there are a lot of people nga mas kuan sila in a practical world than do in the theory, no? But I think there's still advantage if you use both na nakabalo ka sa theory at the same time the practicality. And I think you have the big edge. And then that's actually the thought nowadays na they really want to revolutionize also educational system, no? So muna sa nakakuan sad, if you can think also of the real estate, no? They, instead of owning a house, but instead they live in a camper van, or maybe they have the van life, or maybe nasla sa bukid, no? Or off grid, kumbaga, no? And those are the things also to revolutionize also the real estate, or also the Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency, no? It's somewhat they try to revolutionize also the banking system, no? I mean, what's my point about this all na gisulti mo ganyan ako? I think my point here is that the conventional thing is not coming back. I think the millennial generation started this act of solopreneur, or the freelancing, or maybe they're the kind of person they can walk alone. Kung kabantay mo, in the psychology world, there is a new personality called Sigma males nga makiunta na they're like an introverted alpha male. So kung makiun ka nga, wow, alpha male is more on they really so collective na asli mga tao na ilaha pang kuano. But the Sigma males is really like more on the solo type of person. They're kind of like a strong people that can work alone, but also they can work in a group, no? And then that's the start of the millennial, no? And I think millennial generation nowadays is really at its peak na, since the Gen Z is also gaining their presence, but the millennial nowadays is at their peak of dominance in the hierarchy, or in the market nowadays, no? And then there's no such thing, kung maging sulti pa nila na, there's no such thing as normal because it's always changing, diba? I mean, and I think millennial generations really change a lot in terms of the society, in terms of the system, and in terms of the norms. Changing is accelerating, no? Kung sa physics pa, acceleration is a change of velocity, or it's like a sudden change. Pan ka sa sakyanan or sa motor na kailangan nimo i-accelerate ang imong gasolina, it's because you really want to speed up, right? But also, napagitawag nila na decelerate if kanang gusto ka magpaubos, diba? Or gusto ka mahinay. And speaking of changes, kung ikaw ang klaseng tao man gani, no? Nasa una na kusog ka magtuman si mong gusto. And maybe this is the time for you to shine if you really want to challenge the normal, no? And then I think that this is time for you to accelerate, or maybe, I don't know if you really want to decelerate, but really it's up to you, no? And again, don't get me wrong of not following the rules, okay? I think we still need to follow the rules. Like for example, siguro the traffic rules, or maybe the taxation, or maybe the law, the crimes, and other things. No, I think you still need to follow those rules, no. And that one is established to avoid chaos and papasad na organized punta, no. And also to avoid abuse of things, no. And then rules is really so standard, but I really want to emphasize that your creativity to opportunity that comes along, no? I think the creativity na imuhang mabuhat when the opportunity will come along, no? I think the delayed gratification that doing things will prepare you to the opportunity that will knock on your doorstep na makiunta ba na, alright, yeah, nanagini siya, I'm so prepared. It's because I have sacrifices all the years because I took action nga makaabot ko aning opportunity, no? Once the opportunity is there, then that's the time you will say like, okay, yeah, this is the big thing for me already, no? And then actually this is the thought that I want to leave today before we end this episode. So yeah, and I think you always have the choice whether it's good or it's bad, no? I think the choice is yours, no? Or maybe you will just wait the opportunity na moabot, or you will just take the opportunity kung unsa may ginaa din sa tubangan nimo. And yeah, muna siya nga ito ang episode for today. And so, sige, so di ba matapos ang episode about sa mga gayag ulo. Gayag yung ulo, di ba? But just in case ganahan din mo an episode, please like, share, follow, comment. If naminaw maganda mo sa YouTube or sa Apple Podcast, then please, nagin mo yung time to comment. Not every time nga pareha kitag opinion, di ba? Not all the time that we agree each other. If you don't agree with my opinion, then you always comment that one. Or if you really agree, pwede gid mo mag-comment. Yeah, so, yeah, kung if dili man gani mo mo-follow or dili man gani mo mo-subscribe sa among channel, okay ba na? Basta ay kalimti, basta magluto, maglimpyo, manghugas, manglaba, magkaon, mag-inusara, kanina podcast para sa Emoha. I'll see you in the next episode, and I always love you. And, you know, I always do. Take care, and bye-bye for now.